Nothing like a brand new spread. Let's draw. Okay. So today I will be doing something very fun. I'm going to be taking an old drawing, actually 2 old drawings, and I'm going to be recreating them with watercolors on one of these pages. Hey, hi, it's me editing, and I ended up actually only doing one character because I didn't have time for another one. I was also going to do Lightning Girl, one of my other characters, but you know what? Never mind, I did not have enough time. So if you want to see Lightning Girl, then comment down below. So the first original character I'll be drawing is my old original character, Babs. Now, when I used to make characters, I didn't actually do a background story or imagine the world they lived in, because as you can see, she doesn't look like something you would just find, because she has, I don't know if that's a tattoo or something, I'm not sure, but the outfit is not very creative at all. But let's start by drawing her. So she has a very narrow face, so we're gonna incorporate that. I actually don't know how to draw a skull like that. But you know what? I have drawn a bunch of pirate flags in my life, so I think I got this. That looks really bad, but you know what? We're gonna keep that. Probably gonna change it a little bit later. She has blush, which, I mean, I tend to over blush, not when I'm doing this more simple style, but when I'm shading and when I'm doing a little bit more regular proportions, I tend to over blush a lot. I love blush, okay? It just makes the characters look adorable. So I'm gonna try and, I don't know, maybe do something a little bit different. So maybe give a little bit more shape to her hoodie, because as you can see, it is oversized. So I'm gonna maybe floof it up a little bit. The hoodie and the pants, so that would be her chest, and this would be where her legs start. So she seems very like skinny. So we're gonna give her maybe some tight leggings to give contrast with the big floofy baggy hoodie. Stick out like this. Again, to add just a little bit more shape to her. Okay, this is already a lot better. I love this whole hoodie aspect. It really gives her more shape. Now, the actual hoodie itself is very boring. She has a very boring color scheme. So I might take that color scheme and use it, but maybe not in the same places. I mean, I'm gonna keep the hoodie purple, but I might give her black leggings, for example. I'm gonna keep her hair the same, but I might give her some different boots. So just to change things up. Now maybe I will put her headphones. She does have pink headphones, but we can do that. Maybe we can add a little bit more design to her headphones. That would be nice. Maybe we can give like a pattern or something like that. See, that just looks better, because like nobody really holds their headphones like that. And I'm gonna make them wireless headphones because I don't know what they would be connected to here. I don't know if she's holding a phone or something in her hand, but even if she was, her hand is only to here, so it's barely being covered by the hoodie, and there's no room for a phone. She would just be holding a cord, so I don't understand where that would go. So we're gonna make them wireless to make a little bit more sense. Oh, I forgot her eyebrows. There we go, just some eyebrows. Okay, see, she's already looking a lot more interesting. Now, maybe I can add something to her boots. So, oh, she has a little scar on her face. I don't know if it's supposed to be an X, or maybe I can make it a little bit less perfect. Like, for example, one side is a little bit longer than the other. Then, you know, it looks a little bit more natural. I don't know if it's supposed to be some kind of scar, but it is red, so it probably would be a scar. Okay, so pink here, and maybe the boots can be blue. Okay, and now she has very light brown hair with light blue streaks. Okay. Okay, she's looking a lot better already. I'm just gonna add a few details. Okay, so she's looking a lot better already. I want to draw her again, maybe a little bit less happy because, as you can see, she seems very emotionless. So I'm gonna try and kind of capture that in an illustration. And I also want to, once I kind of get better at drawing her and find a good color scheme, we're gonna switch to here, and we're gonna, find a pose in my sketchbook, and then we're gonna switch to here and draw it a little bit better. I'm gonna ink it and everything, do it with watercolor. Okay. I don't get what the whole skull is for. I think I was just trying to make her look edgy or something. I don't know if that exactly worked out. I want to do something interesting with her hair. She seems very boring like this, but I want to still keep it true to the design. Maybe we can put a hood or hoodie up, like the this part of her hoodie up, the hat, so we can erase the ear as well. There we go. I don't know if that's how it works, how the hoodie works. Here we go. We can have some hair sticking out. Okay, we could draw her like that. Yeah, I guess I could do something like that, and then with the poofy sleeves. Okay, that's not bad. Maybe we can have her listening to her headphones. That would be cool. Yeah, okay. We can work with something like this. Maybe she can be leaning on a wall. Let's see, so here maybe we could do a wall, or maybe this is the page and she could be leaning on the side of the page. I don't know how that would work, but maybe she can be like crossing her legs or something, listening to music with her hood on, her hair peeking through. That's her head, by the way. Just a little thumbnail. But then we have a bunch of empty space. I don't know what I could put there. Maybe we could have her... I don't really know what kind of pose I could do. I could just do her just kind of standing there, just kind of looking down with her headphones in and her hoodie on, her little hair peeking through her giant hoodie. Maybe her hands can be in her pockets like that, and then she could just kind of be standing there maybe. She could just stand there. And we could do a little bit more like a backdrop, or maybe make it black in the background. I don't know. Let's try something like this, maybe a little bit bigger. And the key to make it look oversized and not like she has like a big body, like a big chest, is you want to keep the shoulders still small and then poof it up on the bottom, because all the weight goes down and then it scrunches at the bottom. I would know, I wear a lot of oversized hoodies, at least when it's cold. Right now it's pretty hot, so. Yeah, you want to just keep it like that, so then it actually looks like she's wearing something oversized and all the weight is going obviously down. And it gets on the bottom of the hands. We have that, and then she's listening. She's looking down, maybe with her eyes closed. Maybe just her eyes looking down. She's like this, little scar. And then her hair so she would have the hoodie on, which I don't know how to draw that from this point of view, but I'll try, and then she'll have her hair peeking through. You don't have to have the hoodie on, it just kind of makes her seem a little bit more kind of edgy a little bit, or kind of dark maybe, I'm not quite sure. It just gives that kind of vibe that she's more of a loner. Like, that's how I imagine her. I don't know. Have a black backdrop, maybe just like around her head. Maybe she's thinking about something, and just she's inside her own head. Maybe she's going through something. I don't know. Maybe it could be raining. Wow, I do not draw stuff like this. I usually draw like, wow, rain does not look like that, but you know, you get the point. Maybe it would be like, if it's windy, rain goes that way. I don't know. Maybe she could have an umbrella, but I don't think that's really the whole point. Maybe she could be wet. Oh yeah, her hair could be wet. Maybe not. Maybe it's not raining. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna try drawing her like standing there right here, just so then I can see if I really want to draw her like that. Maybe a little bit is covering her face. I'm just peeking through. Okay, so you want those small short shoulders, and then you want the poofiness of the sleeves. And maybe she has it in pockets. Maybe we can do like a pocket here. That makes a little bit more sense than those pockets. So she has it like that, and she has the hoodie on. Maybe we won't do the hoodie because I'm not very good at drawing that from kind of straight on point of view. So maybe we won't do that. I don't know. I wanted to keep it simple. She is, she's the main thing. So maybe I could do like lightly with watercolor in the background, but I don't know, maybe we won't. We'll see. Okay. So her head would be there, her torso would be there, her legs would be there. So to make the feet different, I'm gonna make one facing a little bit towards me, and then one facing that way, just to make it a little bit different so they're not the same. Something's just not right. Like, look at that and then look at that. I don't know why I like that so much and then why I just don't like that. Maybe her hoodie just needs a little bit more oomph. And her head is a little too small as well. Like, too small. Okay, so I think I've had enough with the sketch. I think I'm going to ink it now. And now I know this is really boring. She's just standing there. But, I mean, she has barely any personality at this point. She's just very quiet and shy. At least I think that's what the whole point was. So I don't really know what to do with her. Like if she was a bubbly character, I would make her jumping or smiling or having some kind of pose, but the whole thing is that she's just standing there, and I don't know, we have to capture that with this, so yeah. And now it's time for the fun part, the watercolors. So I will put my sketchbook aside. Now I could have tested out the color scheme in my sketchbook first, but I didn't do that. So we're just gonna jump right into it because it's a pretty simple color scheme and I don't think I'll have to like mix any colors or anything like that. So we'll just put these aside. Okay, this will be clean, this will be dirty. There we go. I'm honestly terrified. I don't know where to start. Okay, so I think I'm pretty much done. Here is the before and after. We have Babs before and Babs now. I am very glad I changed up the design a little bit because it was a little bit boring, and yeah, I enjoyed this very much. here is what I drew in my sketchbook. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and make sure to subscribe and like and all that kind of stuff. And comment down below what other types of videos you want to see. Bye!